So I reckon that was the process of writing this book?
No, the process for writing the book was this. I had written these stories back in the 90s, and I had transcribed them, and then from paper, I transcribed them from paper to the computer, and I typed them, put them on the computer, and they sat there for years. Then the
Wow.
onset of the pandemic, because I have my own business.
Yeah.
I'm a private investigator, and work of course slowed down. So I said, well, this is a good time for me to start writing again. So in February, I sat down on the computer and I started writing, started developing the stories,
Hmm.
and it turned out the new beginning, which is based on this person trying to lead this country down the wrong path. Kind of I don't know how it happened, but it's kind of a lot of people are saying it sounds like America today, and it's unfortunate, but so.
All right. What takeaway should the readers expect to have in this book?
Okay, very good point. So my book is not only interesting to read, that it
Hmm.
provides the reader with moral lessons that person can apply to their life. In other words, there are evils that come into everyone's life that may lead them down the wrong path. So I write so that the readers can think and consider the evils that could lead them down the wrong path. And as I said, my work is not only fiction, but very informative in regards to human behavior towards each other and also the environment, I might add.
This book actually reveals some unethical behavior of mankind, right?
That's correct. That's correct.
And that's what one lesson that the readers should take. Again, you're talking about a lot of things in this book, which is really interesting. Love, racism, especially racism, because, things happen a lot. This happens a lot in other countries.
All
Hmm.
over the world, unfortunately, and it could be for different reasons. We humans seem to
Hmm.
separate ourselves by, of course, our skin color,
Hmm.
our religion.
What do you think can stop racism?
Now, I am a Christian, so let me say that,
Hmm.
and so I'll take it from my beliefs. I believe that, of course, education is the key, starting from childhood. In my first book
Hmm.
uh, that I wrote is called "Love of God and His Teaching," and so I answer this question saying this: I believe that a growing number of Americans, I know citizens around the world, are concerned about the level of violence and or racism in our
Hmm.
society. And so I think that parents want to know how to inspire their children to adopt a lifelong love of God and a respect for all people. So talking about my first book,
Hmm.
I just wrote on the subject starting from the Old Testament to the New Testament, explaining this
Hmm.
complex issue, and I think in terms that people can understand. And I wrote that just as some people may lose their way, and that's regarding how they see other races, that I show a loss of faith, in the Old Testament can open the way for its restoration in the New Testament. So I believe that through education and however the parent chooses to educate their child, to teach them to tolerate other people, that although my generation may be lost, that
Hmm.
generations to come their minds can be changed through education, and I believe that.
Wow, that was explained really well, Anthony. Let's go to the lighter side. You've said you've traveled a lot in Asia and all other countries in the Middle East. Which country did you travel to was the best?
Oh boy, I would have to say Turkey, because let
Hmm.
me tell you why. A lot of the biblical sites that many laymen may not know is in Turkey.
Hmm.
And since I was there, I took time to travel to, Antioch, which is in the Bible, Cyprus, which I told you about, down in Cyprus, Cappadocia. I went to Tarsus, which is, of course, the home of the Apostle Paul. So it was a beautiful country. And unfortunately, they are going through some turmoil now. And also, I got to tell you that Germany, just beautiful. Italy,
Hmm.
Germany, and all of Europe. I got placed on what's called the Air Force Inspector General team. I had to travel
Hmm.
around Europe and NATO bases conducting inspections. And I got to see a lot of Europe, and the people were just beautiful. But all of the
Yeah.
world is beautiful, I have to tell you.
You learned a lot of lessons from all these travels. And I
Mhm.
hope people would also get that feeling, you know, of learning something just because of a book that you read. And hopefully, this book of yours is going to give that experience to all the readers out there, right?
That is what I'm trying to do. So you said it very eloquently. So that is what I'm trying to do. It is a learning, it's an educational book. Although it's entertaining, I do want to educate the reading public so that they would think about, as I said, evils that come into their life, and so that they may change something to make their lives better.
All right, there you have it. Anyway, for the last question, Anthony, what's next for author Anthony Bonaparte?
I have. I actually am working on another book because I'm still at home working from the office, and while I'm doing that, I'm
Hmm.
writing. So I am working on another book. It will sort of be like an extension of Dreams in Print. So.
All right, I can't wait to talk more about that and to read that as well.
hmm Thank
Mhm.
you.
Now,
Thank you
for
very
the
much.
last part, do you want to say anything? Invite everyone to any book signings, to your social media.
Oh wow, yeah. Because of the pandemic, I am using social media to advertise my book. So you can send me a friend request at Anthony Bonaparte on Facebook, at LinkedIn. You can connect with me on LinkedIn at Anthony Bonaparte, and that's Bonapart. First name Anthony. On Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter at Anthony Bernard Bonaparte. That's Anthony Bernard, Bernard. Anthony Bernard Bonaparte. And you can email me at dreamsandprint@yahoo.com. And the
All
book
right.
can be currently purchased at amazon.com.
Anthony, thank you so much for your time. It was a really good book talk with you. And I hope to meet you again next time and talk about your latest book. It's not the end of Anthony Bonaparte in this book, right? We're going to see more of you.
That's correct. Thank you.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another wonderful episode here at Book Talk with Chuck. Don't forget to like and follow us. And again, if you want to listen more, make sure to follow Book Talk with Chuck. Until next time, have a wonderful evening.